What's going on, everybody? It's your host, the Crypto Wonder. Hope you're doing well. Let's get right into it. I thought I was going to create another blog. Uh, Actually, I did create it, but in light of what's been going on, with the community these last few days, I'm not crazy about the energy that's in the air. The energy is there's a lot of anger, a lot of confusion. Uh, People appear to all of a sudden be misguided and misdirected, and I don't want to contribute to that. I don't want to contribute to negativity and drama right now. No, I don't want to do that. You know, with everything going on and watching how Richard has just been sending an onslaught of tweets that basically has the community in an uproar. And not for the reasons I would imagine that I would like. Everyone is not on one accord. On the contrary, the community's been fractured. It's pretty much been fractured since Pulse Chain launched. But now, I don't even know how to describe it. My thing is this type of energy that, this anti-Richard, anti-Hex, anti-Richard Hart coins or whatever, and this energy, I remember 4 years ago, it wasn't like it was now, because Pulse Chain didn't exist 4 years ago, but more people in cryptocurrency didn't believe in Richard and completely hated Richard and Hex. More people, gave him the business and gave the community a great deal of backlash 4 years ago. And throughout all of that negative energy, Hex managed to reach 10,000x gains in 22 months, from the all-time low to the all-time high, like 623-day period. Here we are now, 4 years later, and everything is different. Everything is different. But that negativity, that bad energy, frustration, the aggression, the vitriol that's being hurled left and right is at a fever pitch. And what it's showing me personally is that get ready for the next run up. That's what it's showing me. Get ready for the next run up. See, I used to talk about how you can't have maximum gains without going through the pain, without going through maximum pain. You can't experience highs without experiencing lows. And the way things have been the pieces are coming together in a strange way. These dynamics and how they're operating is just, to me, it's an indicator to basically hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats. The noise and the distractions and the confusion, it's easy to give up. It's easy to throw your hands up and say, okay, I'm done. You've been ingratiating yourselves in the drama, in the Twitter foolishness, social media madness. But amidst all of that, what can happen is you make a mistake that you can't recover from by simply giving up and saying, I'm done. I'm done with this community. Sell everything. It's over. Goodbye. Y'all could kiss my ass. And while that can offer temporary relief, it can offer that temporary relief can turn out to become long-term pain, long-term anxiety, long-term regret. If you have to mute, if you have to block people, if you have to just simply put the devices down and walk away from your computer, if you have to pretty much ghost everyone for your own sanity and mental well-being, then you do that. You do that. Because while you're doing that, as long as you know and you respect yourself enough to remember what it took for you to be here, even up to this point, and not give up. All you did was reduce your exposure to the confusion, to the bad energy, to the negativity, to the foolishness, the pettiness, the jealousy, the anger, the vitriol, all of that. While you're still holding on to your coins and understanding what you hold and the value of what you hold, if you have to walk away, then you do that. And this is not financial advice. This is just me telling you that sometimes it's necessary because, for example, when I looked at Twitter the past few days, I'm like, this is not beneficial for anybody who's of rational sound mind. You can easily get caught up in some type of fake internet shouting match. This battle with people who you'll probably never meet over what? Right? Changes your mood. Become so emotionally charged. You'll mess around and make a decision based on what you're feeling, and then what'll happen? The markets could just take off and you can't even chase or reclaim what you once had if you sold. Then you'd be sitting there again, regretting. Don't even put yourself in a position like that, folks. Don't even put yourself in a position like that, because one thing you have to remember, we have a layer 1. We have a DEX accompanied the layer 1. We have a token that's also operating as a store of value, that's providing daily yield. A token that has performed very well in the past. We have a layer 1 with the potential for that to perform. Sky's the limit. No one knows how high these tokens can go because they're designed that way. They were developed that way. People are going to look back at these times and wish they were here. And here you are. You are here. Take advantage of that, because time is something we can't afford to lose. We can't reclaim. We can't even control, really. So allow the time to benefit us. Use it to your advantage. And reduce your exposure to foolishness and nonsense. Seriously. Focus on what works for you. Because again, like, you don't know what you have until it's gone. And I'm watching people literally, like the kids say, crash out, and it's not. It doesn't have to be that way. We can't always agree. We're not always going to like one another, because it's just not how life is. There's always going to be disagreements, and people are not always going to get along. But this is not about a popularity contest and who likes who. This is about, at least for a person like myself, it's about being able to pay for my freedom. It's about being able to help my loved ones, my family, the people who I care about, be able to pay for their freedom. Okay? And there is a great deal of concentration required, a great deal of commitment and discipline. Don't take these things for granted, folks. And with that, I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.